Hi everyone, good morning, this is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. Those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for the subscriptions. They are greatly appreciated. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It's originally created for August 21st, but it's not fully set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date, by all means utilize the reading when you're seeing it. I will be referring back to the Sun underpinning energy, which populates in the lower left-hand corner of this video at the end of the video. If you want to know more about my channel, please check out the drop-down menu, and let's get into this and see what the card is for the day. What do we need to know? So our card for the day is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles is a little bit of first off, it's a five, so it's transitory. It's not sticking around. We need to be aware of that. We do have, from the Sunday reading, we have that Ten of Wands, which is the letting go of a burden. This would be, Pentacles is more about 3D energy, so this could be something where it's a setback that we're experiencing in our physical world, maybe in our relationships, the people we deal with at work, around our money. It's not ideal, let's just say that, right? It could be feeling a little bit rough right now. Underpinning this from Sunday was the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, which is about carrying a burden and almost being at the finish line. And so the transition point of this Five of Pentacles says to me that we are transiting out of a situation where there's either lack, we've been left out, we've been, not necessarily lied to, but just kind of left out of the loop in a way, right? And we're no longer allowing that to go on, is my feeling, especially from how the cards played out from the Sunday reading. So we could be feeling that right now today with this Five of Pentacles being here, really seeing the heaviness of whatever it is that we've been dealing with, challenged by, facing. But the truth is that they're moving, this family in the card is moving through the snow. They're still pushing forward. They haven't given up. They are protected. The pentacles are on the stained glass window of the church. So there's like safety around us, even though it may not feel as solid or as safe, because it is a transition point. We're releasing whatever that Ten of Wands is, whatever that challenge, burden, choice we've been carrying. We are at a place where it's time to let it go. Like, look at the loss for what it is. Look at the Five of Pentacles for what it is. And, honor it, let it go, and continue to move forward, like, with tenacity, with strength, with perseverance, right? In a very grounded way. Don't let the shortcomings stop you, is kind of the feeling that I'm getting from this card. If something feels like it's lacking or not given to you in some way, shape, or form, and it feels challenging, that's okay. This challenge is moving us to something better. We saw that in how the cards played out for the weekly. So I think that some of us could really be looking at the burdens or the I want to say disparity, but I don't know if that's the right word, but areas where we are not feeling fulfilled right now, and those may be very present in our 3D world with this card being present here today. But we have to look at it. We have to accept it, see it for what it is, so that we can actually move forward and change, right? It may take some strength, some, like I said earlier, tenacity, drive to push our way through this, but they are moving forward. We are pushing through it. It is a five card, so it is transitional. It's not going to stay this way forever. So let's look at the moon manifestation, Moonology manifestation card. Okay, it is new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So something is transitioning or changing for us. Yesterday's card for the week is that last quarter moon in Aquarius card, which was like about, reassessing our priorities and focusing on our priorities. So if we do have something that's lacking that we know we need to move away from or get in from out of the cold, literally, around a situation, a choice, or relationship. Now is the time to do that and to be open to this change. New moon in Aquarius is about creation. What is it that we want? Focusing on that and using that focus to move ourselves forward, even through hardship or potential lack, pain, sadness, whatever that may be. It's like making us almost, in my feeling, what I'm feeling from these cards, is it's making us delve deeper into who we are, what we're made of, and continue to kind of push forward with that Ten of Wands energy underneath this, meaning we're almost at the finish line with this. We just need to push our way through, or be open to change, new ideas, new opportunities that could present themselves to us that shift whatever this situation may be or how it's manifesting in your life. Let's look at the clarifiers. We have the Ace of Swords, so that's a really good omen or a good sign. Aces are oftentimes, signs, gifts, possibilities coming from spirit. This could be an idea or a truth that comes to us that is like a wake-up call that wakes us up to the fact that, hey, this isn't necessarily what I need, want, or desire, and it hasn't been, and so I need to move on or continue forward. With the Ace of Swords, there is a truth there, right? There's a truth that will lead us to victory in a way. We see this victory wreath in the crown at the top of the Ace card, right? So there is this truth realization. Maybe it's a realization that is what is we need to open us up to this change, or how to change. We might get the inspiration of how to start to begin to create that change, to move forward from something that's been hard or challenging for us. The second card is the Fool, Major Arcana, new beginnings, right? Again, open to change. The Fool is definitely open. Look at his body posture. He's wide open. He has the sun behind his back, and we did see the sun in the end of the weekly reading this week. So the sun is coming to us. He's ready for the new adventure. He's ready for the new change. He's open to all kinds of possibilities, new ways of thinking, and that could be also this Ace of Swords, is a new way of thought or communication in our world, where maybe we put ourselves first. That would be the number one aspect of the Ace, rather than others or their needs or situations needs that aren't serving us anymore. It's time to kind of shift focus and move towards what our priorities are and begin to change those things. And I do believe we're going to be successful from the Sunday reading. The last clarifier is the Seven of Cups. This is a little bit of emotional confusion, not sure which way to go, which cup to choose, so to speak, or maybe how to feel around a situation. We may need to sort through some of our emotions so that we can get the actual clarity of the Ace of Swords in our thought, right? In a singularity of vision, and then move forward with it with sort of an abandon. I want to say reckless abandon, but I don't feel like it's reckless. It's about being, again, open to the change. Getting the thought, the perspective, the realization, yeah, you know what, this isn't for me anymore. I don't want to carry the burden of this. I don't want to be in lack anymore. So how do I get out of this? We need to look at our emotions. What are we feeling? What are our emotions indicating to us? If we're acting from places of fear, confusion, worry that we may make the wrong decision, these cards say to me that there is a right decision here, especially with the Ace of Swords and the Fool. We just need to sort through our feelings, our emotions, anything that seems cloudy or isn't necessarily being honest or honoring us, and then pivot or move towards what will honor us. It could be a little bit of hard work with the Five of Pentacles here, but we are familiar with hard work. Remember, we have that Ten of Wands underpinning all of this. So we've been putting in the work all along up till this point. Now it's time to clear out the emotional confusion, or what might be stopping us, or where we may be fearful, where we may be questioning our own ability, and trust it, right? If there's a sudden epiphany or inspiration in our thought or communication as to what it is we need that's coming from within us, we need to act on that, make that our mantra, make that our truth, and then step forward in faith, so to speak, with the Fool, and open up to this new journey. Let's go to the grounding stone. And the grounding stone for today, I love it. It's on malachite, which is the heart chakra, which is some of this Seven of Cups energy, like sorting through our emotions around a situation. It is inspiration. Inspiration to me is about spirit, right? Listening not only to spirit, but our heart, our emotions, how we feel, and taking that inspiration to move us forward. That inspiration is this Ace of Swords, the truth that comes from this. That inspiration is the freedom that the Fool feels and the excitement that he feels about the new beginning, even though he may not know how it's going to play out. The Fool doesn't care. He just wants to get on the journey and go. With what little he has, he trusts that whatever it is, it will be sort of new and exciting. And that's kind of why he's referred to as the Fool, because it may not feel the most secure, right? But we can create security from these cards if we sort through our emotional confusion around maybe it's our own personal distrust of our choices or choices we've made in the past that haven't necessarily brought us what we thought we wanted. I believe we can trust our inspiration. Be inspired this week to chase after your dreams. Remember, the grounding stone for the week is to enjoy this process, even if it feels a little bit like a struggle, or we have to do a little bit of work to gain clarity through whatever emotions we're feeling attached to a relationship, a situation, a job, whatever that may be, and open ourselves up to the changing of that, right? Embracing that change, enjoying that this is something may be ending, but in that ending, something new gets to begin. And from there, we want to feed off of or ground in that inspiration of how our heart truly feels about a situation or whatever it is we've been dealing with, and opening that inspiration up into new truths that bring us the power to be, maybe in faith of ourselves, our guides, our God, whatever it may be, to move us forward away from hardship and lack and into new possibilities, new truths, new ways of communicating, new thought. I hope that makes sense. Again, this is going to manifest differently for each of you around a different situation. It is a collective reading, so you need to figure out where this best fits. But it does feel like there's a certain turning point that's happening this week that is definitely for our betterment. We need to face it, own it, step up to the challenge, prepare to meet the finish line of that challenge, and then begin to move or continue to move forward in faith that everything is going to be all right. There's a truth here. There's a new truth that we know about ourselves or the situation that will free us to begin to move towards new priorities that are important to us and that are in more alignment to us. I hope that made sense, you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow to see how this energy changes. Have a wonderful day and take care. All right, bye-bye.